Hello, my name is John Samaratna. I am opposing abortion with Scott Jackson. He has already gone over the first 6 slides. I will be going over the next 7, or from 7 to 13. We've already covered the what is abortion, is a fetus considered a living being, is ending the life of a fetus moral, and 8 key questions. And does a fetus have rights and values? Also, the physical side effects of abortion. I will be covering the emotional side effects of abortion, responsibility, empathy, reasons for abortion, is abortion fair, is it just, and authority. What does authority believe abortion to be, or entail also God? Is it right or is it wrong based on terms of what God might believe? All right, to start off, what are the emotional side effects of abortion? You have a large amount of anxiety and depression. 37% have depression afterwards, and a large amount, about 110% increase in alcohol abuse and suicidal behaviors in anyone that has an abortion. You have regret, anger, guilt, shame, a sense of loneliness, isolation, suicidal thoughts, eating disorders, anxiety, drug, and alcohol abuse. Now, saying all that, is abortion a responsible thing to do? Is it responsible to have an abortion? So, what is responsibility? According to the 8 key questions. Responsibility is acting upon another person's rights or liberty. So you're doing something because it is somebody else's right, or to entail their liberty. On the previous slides, we have argued that a fetus does have rights and value. It doesn't have to be a human being to have rights and value. If abortion is denying the life and the right of a fetus, then abortion is irresponsible. You are denying that right and that responsibility that you have to that fetus. So, on terms of consummation of a child, most abortions occur with a healthy woman, a healthy fetus. The fetus isn't causing harm to the mother, and the mother is healthy with the child. These are, in a way, immoral. This is entailing that most of these women deny the life and liberty of their fetus based upon the poor choices and the lack of character and responsibility for their actions and their decisions. So, when you have a child, when you become pregnant, you, having sex, made a choice to have unprotected sex. That is entailing that you knew and have a responsibility to take care of that child because you made a choice. That is not including rapes and incest cases. This is the vast majority of most abortions. Now, most abortions happen with a healthy fetus and a healthy woman, and the reasons that these abortions happen are for social reasons. The reasons for abortions are mostly done, 90%, by social reasons. Interference with work, cannot afford, single relationship problems, and the rest, which are very, very low percents, are from the health of the mother or the child, or rape and incest. Now, is abortion fair? Is it just? Justice proceeds on the assumption that a person may not concede harm to another person by threatening voluntarily harm on themselves. So, is it just to the fetus and the mother to have an abortion? Since the right of the unborn child to life, the life of an unborn child is more valuable than the right of the woman to make a choice. Abortion as a means of birth control is not moral. It isn't. All right. What does authority and God say about abortion? Every Christian in the fellowship proclaim, obey the Bible and teachings of Christian tradition that affirms the value of all human life. This states that the Word of God and Jesus Christ both state that we must value all human life, and a fetus still is human life. It is undeniable, and it is a truth. Whether it is a fully grown human being does not change the fact that it is human life. In terms of authority, if we can both say that if someone has value or wants to have their child, that if you kill that child, then that mother can press charges against you for murder. But if a mother aborts her own child, it isn't murder. You see what I'm saying? How can there both be infinite value upon a child and absolutely no value on a child? It doesn't make sense. On terms of authority, it's not up to the individual, the man or the woman, about whether or not that fetus should live or not. It's up to society